Hey guys, welcome back to Perfect Dark. Last time we beat the Carrington Villa, Chicago, and the G5 building. Now it's time for the three most notorious missions, the Area 51 missions. Once again, we will watch this cutscene in full, but then I'm going to abort because there's a very...
Joanna, take a look at this. Our operative inside Area 51 was able to get this out to us.
Right now is when you want to start the mission.
This is your entry point, a deserted helipad on the edge of the base. The lift down to the hangars and the rendezvous point is beyond that wall. Watch out for these guards.
That guy's chest is
Here's
the switch.
Here's the communications antenna. Attach a comms rider bug so we can talk to you when you're inside the base. Again, watch out for hostiles.
Oh my God.
Here is our friend. He appears to be physically unhurt, though he hasn't regained consciousness yet. By the look of it, the surgeons are almost done with their preliminary tests and will begin dissection soon.
But who was...
Any questions? No. Good. Away you go to the hangar.
Here's Elvis.
Agent Dark, mission log, 10:28 hours. Against my better judgment, I'm about to enter Area 51.
This mission took so long to be able to beat on Perfect Agent. Alright, well, time to abort.
Okay, Joanna, take a look at this. Our operative inside Area 51 was able to get this out to us.
Alright, right after out to us is when you start. Let's try this again. I've already failed once. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm just gonna cut it out. There we go. Hopefully we get enough grenades here. Who the? What the? Dang, she's good. Alright. Harder to fire fast with a GameCube L button rather than an N64Z trigger. What a beautiful button that thing was. Get out of here. Why is he there is the question, though. I forget. Alright, 4-second fuse, count a little bit, and please don't despawn, because sometimes grenades do that. Beautiful. Okay, let's go. No tricks. This level seems to change up what it wants to do every single time. We're done, and then as soon as you climb the ladder, this guy moves into position, yep. Where are the three? There's supposed to be 3 guards right here. They hid. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna use it. Now, luckily I have enough grenades for this. There's like 3 mines. That's not good. The one on the right didn't explode. Oh well, hopefully we're okay. Yeah, we seem to be. Get the rocket launcher. And now... This is not the most timely way of doing this, but it's the way that I like to do it because it's a little bit safer.
Intruder alert!
Once again, there's no time cheat associated with this difficulty in this stage, so it doesn't really matter how slow I go here. So we'll just grab the grenades, definitely. I like to have a surplus of those for this. Now that guy, that technician working on the thing right there, we gotta destroy the thing, but hold on, let's destroy all the turrets first. Now, let's get a few shots in on this. Alright, and now I just like to make this guy limp, because this guy is associated with a secret in the next level. You don't want to kill him, you want to just knock him out so you get his key card so you can beat this mission. But if you don't actually kill this guy, he appears in the next stage and leads the way to a phoenix, which is a great weapon. Of course, the next stage is a timed cheat requirement on Perfect Agent, so I won't be doing it. But once again, I'll probably do a bonus episode showing off a lot of the level secrets and stuff. Come on, buddy, don't go back to the thing I'm about to explode. Jeez. That guy knew how to limp. There we go. That thing. I like to destroy that immediately because then it doesn't come to life and attack you if you go the other way first. Alright, trick here. Please don't despawn grenade. And now get the explosives. Get ready for annoying beeping. Plant the explosives on the machine. Okay. It looks like some of the grids were destroyed. That's good. And now 2 guys with dragons sometimes come in. Crap, he's right there. I didn't see him in the smoke. Crap, in the laser. Okay, we're fumbling. This game does not give you anything but like 1 chance to fumble. Your health goes down so fast in this game. Unlike GoldenEye. Remember those multiplayer matches? You just like unload a full magazine on somebody's head and they're still alive somehow. Why did I activate this lift? I guess we're destroying these guys now. 3-round burst might come into play. Oh yeah, no, come on, accuracy. Beautiful. Actually, that's going to help out later, definitely. Okay, now back to the mission at hand. If you were trying to speedrun this game, you would do this part that I'm about to do right now first. And just suck it up that air interceptor would be blasting you from the sky. Now this rocket launcher, you have one shot. Don't miss. Sometimes it's easy to miss. Sometimes the rocket despawns too. Because, you know, N64 is weird sometimes. I don't even know if that worked, actually. Yeah, you know what? Let's proximity mine these guys. I love the secondary features of this game. One of the main reasons why this game is so much better than GoldenEye. There's just the variety of stuff that you can do with the weapons. Like, some of these weapons are outstanding. Obviously, a lot of the pistols and stuff. Like, you can't really get too creative with those. But they kind of did. Like, 3-round burst is kind of neat, and the Phoenix has an explosive shell, which is very broken, but awesome when you're the one using it. Okay, now we got 2 more interceptors to destroy, and we got the comms rider bug.
I can't throw a bug that high.
I feel like there's a guy walking around somewhere. This area always gets me nervous. Yeah, there's that guy. So we lower the antenna, unload on this guy if this gun was any more accurate. Okay, I still feel like there's a guy somewhere. What the heck? Yes, there is. Dang it. Where the hell are you? You piece of crap. I'm almost dead. I don't know, man. In the red. When you get into the red health-wise, guards react faster and are more accurate. I'm pretty sure that's a thing that's programmed in this game. So now we're gonna book it. There's guards right behind me coming out now that I placed that bug. Now I just can't mess up with these guys. Alright. There's a third one. He must be hiding behind that thing. I'm just going. Follow the line of the H and you should be good. Even though there are more mines in this area. Now, down to the hangar. This is where I might die. This is where I always die. Come on, lift. Work with me, because these guards are going to spawn in out of nowhere. Even though no doors can open. Like, technically, the guards either have to open the switch and walk through the wall right there, or they have to crawl through that tunnel like I just did. But if you give them a moment, they will just appear here. Like, that's why I really gotta... No matter what, I gotta go into the hangar. Because if I stay in this lift and ride it back up, all the guards will be outside. Because, like, right now, they've teleported through the walls and stuff. Yeah, these guys always throw grenades. That thing's gonna explode, probably. Alright, well, we're in here. We just gotta keep moving forward. Don't even dawdle, because then you're just gonna be in more trouble. This is very nerve-wracking. Take this guy out now, why not? Okay, now more guards are about to spawn, and they are another pair of guards that always, 100% of the time, throw a grenade. Right here. Here they come. And they're gonna be grenade happy. Where are you? Yep, there's one. Crap! Crap! Where's the explosion? He definitely threw that thing. What? Okay. That's weird. He pulled the pin and everything. Yeah, I've died there many times before. I'd be too happy with that reload button, man.
Careful with that trigger finger, Agent Dark. You're closing in on my position.
Careful with that reload button, too. You're done, and now the final frantic push. Proximity mine before the music, hopefully. Crap. Okay, that'll work, but now there's this guy. Please don't screw up. Please don't screw up. It's going up! Just go. Run for your life. Haha, they're dead. Phew, did it. Yes.
Over here.
There you are. I was beginning to wonder if
what?
If you've been discovered yet. And frankly, if this is how you work, I'm amazed that you lasted longer than 5 minutes.
I was tidying up one of your loose ends.
My loose ends.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize you wanted him to shoot you. I can call in some more guards if you like.
Okay, forget about it. I'm going to let the Institute know we've made contact.
Yeah, so that's Jonathan. Not Jonathan Dark, he's just Jonathan. He was the Institute's best agent before Joanna entered the picture, but he's the undercover guy that answered the distress call that Elvis sent Because remember the friends were shot
The
down?
problem you have is that there is no way to sneak into the research section. The only way in available to you is a weak section of wall I've marked in the room beyond the stores. It can be destroyed with explosives.
Doesn't sound like a problem to me. Where are these explosives?
In that crate.
Start the mission as soon as he turns the crate on. Give it a second. Go. I'm gonna skip that cutscene. You wanna hear the rest of it? When he says, in that crate, he switches it on, and then Joanna says, cute. Very cute. By the way, the stores are crawling with guards. It may go against your nature, but try sneaking through rather than blasting everything. Certainly. Any other pearls of wisdom? That crate. Yes? It really doesn't like being shot. Great, now if I could just fight the urge to report him to base security. There you go, that's the rest of the cutscene. All security to the vault. Wait, this is dangerous. You know, you gotta be faster, you gotta be quick-minded. We're just gonna be right there and hope that these proximity dragons do their thing. The stage is scary, you gotta beat it in under 7 minutes. I think it's 7 minutes, maybe it's 7:30, 7:29, 7 something. It's easy though. The problem is the unpredictability, how every loadout of this stage, that didn't kill any of them, did it? No, raw nuggets. I've got one bullet and it's got your name on it. See how I whiffed? Let's go, Karate Joe. Is there another guy up here? Yes, there is. There's always a guy up here. Dance with him. Come on. Yeah, nice punch. Nice kick. You're done. Alright, this is why you don't need the crate. Nobody uses the crate. It's a bunch of garbage, and if it gets shot, you get a mission failure. But you can correct it. You guys are done. Even if you get a mission failure, as long as you do this, it'll correct itself and you'll get mission complete. Actually, it will come up and say, objective whatever, incomplete, but if you pause the menu, it shows that it's complete. It goes from failed to incomplete. Alright. Dr. Francis, please go to Biolab A. Alright, now guards just start flying in from nowhere. It's like a location trigger. As soon as you step through here, the guards just spawn. Why am I still using the Falcon 2? What am I doing? You know what? Well, actually, there's more guards than I thought. And also, do I not remember that there's a time cheat associated with this? Let's raise the Mayan soldier. Where are you? You're getting a proximity mine. Doors much? Apparently that guy doesn't know how to open a door. We're gonna use that to our advantage and use the X-ray scan to pinpoint the alien. Oh, I lost him. What the heck? Where is he? There he is. Good time to explain more of the story that I still have not yet to finish. So obviously after Mission 3, when we stole Dr. Carroll, Cassandra DeVries was aware of that, obviously. And Mr. Blonde got onto her and said she has to get it back. So that's why she was like, I know who to talk to, Daniel Carrington, or Mr. Carrington. And so she kidnapped Carrington and took back Dr. Carroll. That's why we had to rescue him at the villa. And they're trying to remove his personality so that he cooperates and does the mission, which is hacking that weapon on the bottom of the Pacific Ocean. Imposter! Alright, please work, please work. Sometimes this doesn't work. Yes! Oh, that couldn't have been more beautiful. Normally, you gotta make a lot of noise so that they open the door, and then the door closes in like 2 seconds. It doesn't matter who I am, I just want your coat. Yeah, I hate it when I don't get in here, because that door is locked. You need an enemy guard to open it. So put on the lab clothes, and now we won't have much time. Get unarmed so you can buy the disguise, and people don't realize that you're actually a special agent.
I don't have much time.
Actually, yeah, I really gotta be quick, man. 1 minute and 30 seconds.
How's things?
I'll tell you how things are, like that.
Why? Me?
Hey, what's up? Yeah. Get back here, I'll punch your butt to the end of time. We gotta hack this door. I don't necessarily have to, but I'm going to. If you make enough noise, sometimes guards open doors for you, but that's unreliable sometimes. So this puts a virus in the doors, which opens one that's normally locked, and we need to destroy the computer in that room. It's right up here, and this is something I probably should have done before putting on the disguise. Oh! What am I doing? Alright, computer's down. Let's put the gun away. Actually, we don't technically have to. Only for that final room. I'm more concerned about not messing up the inputs for speed strafing. Even though I'm not even doing it as fast as possible. Alright, unarmed. Hey, that's not Harry!
So, you got here at last. Everyone's been waiting for you.
This is the guy. Hey, that's not Harry. Oh, I didn't give him time to say it. Oh, well. Give me your key card. Now guard spawn. Super Dragon time. Go grenade happy. And don't miss! That little delay, that's an emulator thing. It like hung for a moment to load the dizzying effect of getting hit by a tranquilizer. Someone shooting! This game cracks me up. Yeah, well, it's happening. Yes. Oh, that good N64. Just stare it down. If that was a human player, you would have been dead. But they just run until they get to just the right distance where they can start shooting you. And that predictability, it makes games fun. So, still haven't finished the story. So yeah, Daniel Carrington was kidnapped, Dr. Carroll was stolen back, his personality is in the process of being removed, and Carrington let us know that he found out about a meeting in the G5 building, and that's why we had to infiltrate that. Alright. That room is so much easier than I remember as a kid. Just the last guy drops the key card, and here we go. And then I'll continue with my explanation. Put your hands up and step away from the alien. Don't make me tell you again, Doctor.
Hands up and step away from the alien. Don't make me tell you again, Doctor. And turn that laser off.
Play as Elvis. Yeah, that's what you get for beating it in under 7 minutes or whatever it is. This might be the first death. Well, actually, I already died in investigations, but...
What the hell do you think you're doing? This is supposed to be a sealed room. Don't you know anything about autopsy procedures?
I don't care much for procedures.
Director Easton will hear about this, young lady.
You can't take that!
You can't take that! It's government property! This is intolerable. It's unprofessional. Let's see how that overconfident thief deals with our gas defense system. She'll think twice before messing with me again.
What's that noise? Can't be. Gas.
No! That wasn't meant to happen!
You idiot! We'd better get out of here.
Oh, this mission is nerve-wracking every time. That line, too, when he's like, let's see how that overconfident thief deals with our gas defense system.
They flooded the area with nerve gas.
As a kid, I always said, let's see how Fatso the thief. That's what I heard.
There's a hiding place there. My God. I'll contact you when you get there. Good luck.
I've got it.
Alright. I've got a clear shot. Am I gonna get it? I think it's under 25 seconds or something.
Good work, Joe.
Or you can't get hit? I
They're
can't
getting
remember.
suspicious of me. Use the maintenance hatch I've opened for one of the containment blasts. Hurry.
Understood. Time to hook up with Jonathan before he gets into any more trouble.
Any more trouble? Yes. Remote mine? Did I do it? No, it's not there. What did I do wrong? I forget. That's the secret of this stage. Getting Elvis to that little compartment in under a certain time, or without him getting hit, or without you getting hit. I don't remember the requirement. There's a remote mine that spawns right here. Or whatever. So the story. Man, there's so much dialogue, but I love it.
Back in the other hand.
Well, you shot me, that's why. You do. Oh my gosh, you're shooting through a mountain. That, children, is how... That's called a unfair pairing
Gotta be somewhere around here.
of weapons. A little pistol versus a machine gun. Anyway, just do that, open the hatch, and now we get the med pack. Last use of the Falcon 2 right here. And now we switch to the Super Dragon. Although, yeah, nah, it's probably safe to do that. And then grenade launcher. This is gonna be our primary force. Wow, what the heck? How does a grenade miss? Listen, gunshots! To you too. Alright, Jonathan, I'm here.
Joanna, over here. We need to get back to our
Alright, that spawns these three. And I've had it before. I don't know if it's just my cartridge and it being so old and messed up. Sometimes they respawn like 5 times. Same with these guards over here. There's like a pack of 5 of them that are super deadly. It should just take 1 grenade. But I've had it, as soon as that door closes and opens again, all 5 of them are right there, even though I just killed them all. Like, I've had them infinitely spawn before. And I've ran ahead, and then Jonathan died right here, because even though I killed them, they spawned again and killed Jonathan. Speaking of, there's a trick with him. You want to shove him into the wall, because he runs so slow. You just kind of want to, like, speed strafe into his back and push him along. Finicky position, there we go. There's no timesheet associated with this difficulty here either. I think this one is agent or special agent, I can't remember.
Get her.
Oh, jeez. Oh, Jonathan was trying to shoot him even though he was already dead. It's gonna make him come here slower, isn't it? 4 guards right here as well. It's fun every time. I'm gonna destroy this too, just in case. I don't want it exploding and killing Jonathan. That's always my thought process anyway. I don't know that it's ever happened. Maybe it has happened once and that's why I feel like I have to do it. Whatever. They don't usually come out of that door, though they can. Where are you, Jonathan? Jeez. Right, we're near. Cover me, Joe. That's all I'm waiting for. Here he is.
Right, we're near. Cover me, Joe.
Okay, now you should be able to stand right in this doorway. That will never come from right there, hopefully. And then they just come from here. You gotta be ready for it, though. And then you just do this over and over again. A nice little idle time, but this is where the mission gets insane. Right after this. It's like the easiest point to fail. So, to finally catch up with where the story is for everybody who thinks this game is just like a chopped up mess, Dr. Carroll is now in the process of getting his personality removed. He's in possession of the Datadyne Corporation, which is what Cassandra DeVries heads. She's the CEO of Datadyne, a weapons company that rivals Carrington Institute. And, remember how Daniel Carrington was like, it's about time I call in some friends to deal with Datadyne, because he has spent a lot of his life in contact with friendly aliens, and he's trying to get peace between humans and Mayans, the race of the aliens, a little gray man like Elvis. Speaking of, we gotta heal Elvis right now. This should spawn guards down here. Not always, because this game is finicky sometimes. Yeah, here they come. Killing these guys should make it administer right away. Yes, there we go. Cutscene time.
I'm alive! I thought I'd be chopped up like the others by now. You're from the Institute, aren't you? I recognize you from before. You helped me. Thank you.
You speak our language?
Watch her, she's sharp.
What's wrong?
I have a headache. And with a head this big, that's no joke.
Can you walk? We must leave before they get organized and hunt us down.
I think so. What's your name?
I'm Agent Dark, or Joanna, if you'd prefer.
Well, Joanna, I'm Protector 1. But you can call me Elvis.
Yeah, Elvis is awesome, and now Jonathan is safe, thank God, because normally he dies right here. This is like the scariest part of the mission. I'm gonna fail, probably. You're done. Don't be shooting Jonathan or Elvis. Everybody stop. Stop it. Stop it. That was an Agaha from Elvis, or whatever he says. You're done. I don't care who you are. Up there. I know you're up there. Whatever. Okay, they're in position. Then there's this guy, too.
You can get in.
Okay.
The only way out of here.
Plus, it's got no style. You know what I'm saying?
You're the only one who can fly it, Elvis, so get in.
One of us will have to stay behind and open the hangar
Oh,
doors.
crud.
But we can't. can't leave you behind. There must be a
Yes,
way
got
out
him,
of
I
here.
think.
I'll get out on that hover bike. Cover me while I open the door.
Okay, this stage has an alternate way of ending it.
Jonathan, go
yeah.
with Elvis. I'll see to the console.
If you interrupt Jonathan now, you gotta get out on the hover bike. I actually don't know why I did that. I'm so screwed. But if we activate the things, we'll get Jonathan and Elvis out of here. And this actually puts Jonathan in a different level after he died. Dang it! Jonathan, you piece of crap. Why do you have a Magnum? You're such garbage. Look at that guy walking all cocky. You're dead now.
What the hell do you think you're...
Okay, let's try this a third time. I died again. I blew myself up after Jonathan died. I tried again and then I blew myself up in that same spot.
Protect you when you get there. Good luck.
But you know what? This is actually good. I'll leave that in, and now I can finally finish where we are and catch up with the story and even, like, set up the rest of it. I also don't know how this is going to sound, me talking over their dialogue. Oh my gosh, why were you right there?
Time to hook up with Jonathan before he gets into any more trouble.
Right, did I get the remote mine? Yes, I did. What did I do differently this time? How did that guy not see his friend get shot? Whatever. Okay, so the story at this point.
Smell. Oil. It's not that in the other
Yeah, so where we left off explaining it, Daniel Carrington was like, it's about time I call in some friends to deal with Datadine, because he's friends with Elvis and his people, the little gray aliens.
somewhere around here.
He's got like some secret communications device in his office, which comes into play later, actually. But then remember that meeting cutscene where Trent Easton, the guy in the red suit, was like, the technology you gave us is installed in Nevada and fully operational. We can intercept any craft they use. And then Mr. Blonde was like, then the devices we gave you are working correctly? Good, because we believe anything which does not work correctly should be destroyed. Consider that as you follow your backup plans. Yeah, that whole thing. That guy's busy jerking his noodle. That's gonna result in a headshot.
Joanna, over here. We need to get back to our friend.
Weird animations in this game, man. There's like an animation where they like pick their butts, or like they thrust into the air. I don't know. As a kid, I was like, oh, that's why I got a mature rating, because they're doing like sexual gestures. No, I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. I was in 6th grade when this game came out. I was not old enough to be playing this game as stated by the ESRB. Yeah, sure, babe. Or whatever the heck that stands for. Electronics Ratings Board, whatever. Dr. Hubbard, please go to Biolab A. I forgot the voiceovers of this stage. There are references to TV shows or something, or movies. There we go. So yeah, Trent Easton was talking about how they've got technology that is capable of shooting down any aircraft that Carrington might use. Lo and behold, right on cue when he calls for Elvis's help, so Elvis and his team in their UFO got shot down and captured here in Area 51, which is why Joanna Dark was like, priority request to protect the president before he goes to Alaska. Because right now we should be protecting the president from being kidnapped by Trent Easton and his men. But then Carrington was like, no time for that now, Agent Dark. There's been a development during radio silence. And then he's like, yeah, Elvis and his people got shot down. So now we gotta hook up with Jonathan, who was in here. He was the first to respond to this crisis with Elvis while we were busy getting the backup disc of Dr. Carroll's personality from the safe in the G5 building. So there you go, that's where we are with the story right now. And we're gonna rescue Elvis, get him back on board, and then we can resume the mission to protect the president from kidnapping. And the rest of the game goes along that line, where we rescue the president, and then we learn about the Pelagic 2 diving vessel, the only government-controlled vessel capable of diving to depths as deep as the bottom of the ocean, where this mega weapon lies, that the Skedar, which is what Mr. Blonde is, the big blonde guy with the deep voice. Come on, get out of the way, Jonathan. Oh well, let's try this again. Last time the med pack didn't spawn the right guards. I don't know. It's so weird sometimes. My cartridge has so many problems with it. It doesn't save anymore, and there's every level there seems to be something weird. Yeah, see, not enough guards spawned. Crap, Jonathan, don't die again. I'm sick of failing this level. Why do you have a magnum? Why don't you have... Oh, with the hops and the stuff. Stop it! Oh, it's terrible. Nice. Yeah, shoot once and then stop. That's smart. What a dope. At least he's safe in here now. I hope he doesn't die again. We've seen that cutscene. Just take them all out. You're done. Where are you, clowns? There will be clowns. Not anymore. You're done. Oh, that bounced. He's still alive. Where are you? Nowhere now. Alright, they should be in position. Yes. Oh no, we have a problem! That was the worst Elvis ever.
Oh no.
I can do it better than that.
It's a single-seater. Two can get in, but no more.
It's the only way out of here.
Plus it's got no style. You know what I'm saying?
You're the only one who can fly it, Elvis, so get in.
One of us will have to stay behind and open the hangar doors.
Okay, Fox McCloud.
But we can't leave you behind. There must be a way out of here.
I'll get out on that hover bike. Now cover me while
Yeah, you will get out of the hover bike. I'm not even gonna save you anymore. You guys are done. In the name of Jonathan, who is the same voice actor as Fox McCloud in Star Fox Adventures, although this came first. Don't die, Jonathan! Don't die, Jonathan! Don't die! Jonathan! Come on, come on, come on! Yes! Now he does die. He doesn't make it out on time. But if you get out on the hover bike, Jonathan appears in the Carrington Institute mission. But he's completely useless, so it doesn't even matter. But there you go. Next time we will move on and do the airbase stuff. See you then.